Milk production is one of the most defining features of mammals, and yet behind this seemingly simple process lies a highly coordinated web of hormones, neural signals, and physiological changes. Lactation is not just a maternal instinct, it's a hormonally regulated system that begins during pregnancy and adapts dynamically to the needs of the newborn. In this video, we will explore the science behind how hormones control lactation, from the structural development of the breast to the production and ejection of milk. Understanding this system gives us a deeper insight into the complexity of mammalian physiology and the remarkable precision of endocrine regulation. Lactation is highly coordinated physiological process involving both endocrine and neurocrine control. It ensures that milk is not just produced in the mammary gland but also delivered efficiently to the newborn at the right time. This process is mainly regulated by four key hormones: estrogen, progesterone, prolactin, and oxytocin. Let's understand the role of each one by one. First one is estrogen. During pregnancy, estrogen is secreted in high amounts by placenta and ovaries. It plays a critical role in mammogenesis, particularly by stimulating the growth and branching of the milk duct system in the breast. Estrogen is responsible for the enlargement of breast tissue in preparation for milk production. After childbirth, the expulsion of the placenta leads to a sharp drop in estrogen levels, which is one of the triggers for the onset of active milk secretion, that is lactogenesis. It's most important to note that high levels of estrogen during pregnancy inhibit actual milk secretion. So the fall in estrogen is essential for lactation to begin. Next one is progesterone. Like estrogen, progesterone is also secreted by the placenta and ovary during pregnancy. It supports the development of lobules and alveoli in the mammary glands, making them capable of secreting milk later. Once the ductal system is developed, progesterone promotes the growth and the maturation of milk producing alveolar structures. Following childbirth, the drop in progesterone levels removes the suspension of milk secretion and contributes to the onset of copious milk production. So similar to estrogen, high levels of progesterone inhibits lactation. Its withdrawal is a necessary step in initiating milk flow. Next, we are going to talk about prolactin. Prolactin is a protein hormone which is secreted by the anterior pituitary gland. It is directly responsible for the milk production in the alveolar cells of the mammary gland. Let's take a look at the diagram to understand it better. When baby suckles, sensory signals travel from the nipple to hypothalamus, which in turn inhibits dopamine, also known as prolactin inhibitory hormone. This allows the anterior pituitary to release prolactin, which acts on the alveolar epithelium to produce milk. Prolactin levels are typically higher at night, which is why nighttime breastfeeding is particularly effective in early postpartum period. Interestingly, women who smoke often have lower prolactin levels, which may impair lactation. Next, we are going to discuss about oxytocin. Oxytocin is also a peptide hormone which is released by posterior pituitary gland under the control of hypothalamus. Its main role is in milk ejection or the let down reflex. Let's take a look at the diagram again to understand it. When the infant suckles, sensory input from the nipple stimulates the hypothalamus, which signals the posterior pituitary to release oxytocin into the bloodstream. Oxytocin then caused myoepithelial cells surrounding the alveoli to contract, pushing milk from the alveoli into the ducts and out through the nipple. Even if milk is produced, it cannot be ejected without oxytocin. The reflex is sensitive to emotional states. Stress, fear, or anxiety can reduce oxytocin release and inhibit milk ejection. In the first 2-3 days after childbirth, the breast produces colostrum, which is a yellowish nutrient rich fluid that is high in protein and immunoglobulins, but low in fat and sugar. Colostrum is crucial for newborns' immune protection and gut development. This early secretion transition into mature milk within 3 to 5 days in a phase called as lactogenesis 2. Regular suckling helps maintain lactation through galactopoiesis, the process of continued milk production supported by prolactin and milk removal. Lactation represents a powerful example of how the body integrates hormonal and neural signal to support life beyond birth. It is a process shaped by evolution to be responsive, adaptive, and deeply connected to the needs of the both mother and the infant. From the preparatory roles of estrogen and progesterone to the milk production action of prolactin and the release mechanism driven by oxytocin, each hormone plays a critical timed role. Together, they transform the mammary glands into a fully functional organ of nourishment. Appreciating the hormonal control of lactation not only deepens our understanding of mammalian biology but also highlights the delicate interplay between structure, function, and survival in the animal kingdom. That's all for this video. Thank you.